Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to McLeod Stadium here at McLeod Athletic Park. Justin Morissette with you, alongside Matt Macri, as we are without Jake Elliott. Jake away on assignment this week, covering the Mann Cup. More lacrosse action, of course. And Matt, hard to believe such a front-loaded schedule for the Langley Rams this season, that this is in fact the final home game of the regular season for the Rams here at McLeod this year. It is, it's come in a hurry.
No, I haven't really been following the VI Raiders too much, but they seem to be about the same competition level as the Rams, the Huskers. They've all been kind of on the same platform, I guess.
The games that they've lost of late have largely been competitive, by and large. We'll get into those scores in just a moment, but this game is now underway. Kick return, a reverse, little trick play to get this game started, and the Huskers, or rather the Raiders' kick return is halted at the 27. Been otherwise, and they get an extra down out of it. Jupe takes the snap and will fake the handoff. Little screen pass that finds its way into the hands of Parker Mosgrip, and he is finally brought down just shy of the 50. Back after he had missed a good amount of action to injury in recent weeks. Hooper takes the snap, looking downfield. Pass connects, and it's intercepted, in fact, into the hands of a Raider who will take it all the way to the house. The first pass for the Rams of the day is a pick six. Touchdown scored by Raiders number 3, Aiden Baytel.
Baytel just sat down there, and I think Hooper missed his
carries from Badenhorst this year as well. So a number of good options out of the backfield for the Rams as they will fake the handoff and go to a pass this time, and up to pass that connects along the far sideline into the waiting hands of Tyson Galai, and he's all the way to the end zone for a Rams touchdown. Tyson Galai pulls Langley within 4.
Wow, that was a great pass catch, but his cutback inside to leave the defender grasping that air was fabulous there. Galai does a great job just making a miss. Not go well for him, so it's really nice to settle down and get these points here and get the game sorted out.
And of course get this crowd engaged as well in the last regular season game here at McLeod Athletic Park. Oh my! Big stop right there, as it looked like the Raiders' kick return team would be off to the races. Jacob Celso with
in the backfield.
I gotta tell you, Matt, these are, oh wow, picked off by the Rams, and INT going the other way as Langley snags that one out of the sky in the hands of number 27, Drew Larag.
Drew Larag,
the air for an awful long time. It sailed way downfield in the process. First down of this drive for the Raiders, and they are off to the races. What a run that was in the hands of Rondé Lyles. First down after quite a pickup. Oh wow, that ball came loose, and the Rams will recover. A fumble recovery.
Well, number 44, Riley McDonald, didn't bite on the play there. He stayed with the quarterback, and he was able to wrap him up and knock that ball loose. And
back at it here before the first quarter comes to a close.
First down on the 1.
Yeah, remains first down. And they'll go right to the running game. Reggie Ellie will punch it home, but we do have a flag on the field on the opposite side of the field from where that touchdown occurred. The linesman must have seen something.
I think it's
boot is up.
Well, a little bit
missed
to the outside.
Wide left. And the Rams will get the ball out of the end zone to
be offside right away.
5-yard penalty against Langley brings up 1st and 5 as this drive continues for the Raiders, and it continues in the hands of Parker Wills yet again, finally forced out of bounds just inside the Langley 40, and that was an impressive kick.
Well, like I said, he was covered, well covered.
As they will kick this one, it's a high punt. Coming down right at the 1, and it's touched by the Rams. They're able to recover it, tackled at the 2-yard line. Was Sam's retake possession. They are on the Raiders' 51-yard line, 1st and 10 with 2:45 with which to work. Hooper looking to the sky, eyeing downfield, pass connects, complete into the waiting hands of Tyson Galai, and that has been quite the connection already. 8, 2 more cracks at the end zone, 2nd and goal. It's another rush, this time in the hands of Damon Badenhorst. Oh no, that's Lucas Bocking.
Blocky does a really good job there. Everybody's watching Alley. Everybody's expecting that. It was a good little misdirection play.
And he will look for a pass here on 2nd. No, he decided to run the ball himself with all kinds of pressure. And that was a short pickup, if any. I believe he was brought down behind the line. 15 seconds with which to work here in the 2nd quarter as Hooper gets that pass away. And he does connect. Complete. That ball just came loose, however, out of the hands of Natal Tedeschi, and it's still loose.
Looks like a Raider player got it on the sideline, number 40.
Officials motioning like that was a dead ball, but we'll see who they ultimately say has possession, and they will say it was recovered by the Raiders. But they have done a great job of running the ball here today, and that is indeed the case, as Parker Wills is the rushing leader for the Raiders. 11 carries, 84 yards in this game. Right now, however, it is Natal Tedeschi who will scoop up that ball, and it comes loose. Another turnover as this 3rd quarter begins exactly how the 2nd one ended. A ball squirting loose out of the hands. Cameron Skoberg. If not him, possibly 38, Nick Senecal, as they will run the ball right into the end zone. Touchdown for the Raiders, Parker Wills. But I was going to say, as we took a second look at it on the replay, that ball was just...
They're going to punt here now.
They will indeed. 3rd down, the kicking crew out there as that ball is in the air. What a kick. Oh my, a bouncer all the way down into the end zone. And... they will be tackled there for a safety.
It's number 7, Cade.
Braden Jupe takes a snap, hands the ball off, no, fakes the handoff, and instead the pass connects. A touchdown pass to Jacob Celso, as he'll take a short screen pass and run it into the end zone. Didn't have far to go. The play, 2nd and 10 on the 9. And it's a touchdown that puts the Raiders. For an onside kick earlier in the half, now with the lead, they'll go for a full kick. And again, a big tackle as that ball. Antoine Mawa, again, he's had some impressive punts today, and this is a roller that's going to head to the 14, touched by the Raiders and recovered by the Rams. Incredible! An absolutely massive special teams effort to recover that ball. Turnovers have been. You still have, of course, Reggie Ellie in the backfield, and another back who's got a touchdown to his name today. However, it's Ellie who will take the pass from Hooper. And they had that one planned all the way. Drew it up perfect. Rams touchdown. Hooper to Ellie. And Langley retakes the lead.
Well,
4th of 20 left to play. Squib kick. Bounces off a cleat. Taken in at the 13 in the hands of number 6, Jacob Celso. 2nd and 11. Hooper pressured, gets the ball away, pass complete. And those yards coming after the catch in a big, big way for who? On the field to punt this one away for Langley. Antoine Mawa gathered in at the 45. And oh my, what a return right now for the Raiders. Still on his feet. Langley looked like they were trying to dig that ball loose. He is 1 for 1 with field goals today. Can he go 2 for 2 and tie this game? 29-26, the Rams with a lead. The kick is up. And it is on the field. That's Antoine Maua for the Rams, and he's been very good today. It's another fine kick yet again. Caught at the 20.
Oh.
And what a tackle. Big effort.
The Rams want to happen here is if they can't get the field goal, they want to kick it hard enough so it goes out the back of the end zone. Raiders don't want to let that happen no matter what.
48-yard field goal attempt here, and the kick is up and away. No good. Run out of the end zone. Taken towards that far sideline and pushed out of bounds at about the 23.
Yeah, because that penalty there would just move them back and give the Raiders a play. So
decline it, may as well, and end this game in a tie. Well,
I don't think I've ever seen a tie before.
I have never worked a football game in my now, I don't know, 13, 14-year broadcast career has ever ended in a tie before under Canadian rules. So this is a first for me, but you know what? I got to say, both teams ultimately got the result that they deserved. This was a very evenly matched game on both sides all game long. You could make the argument that either side deserved the win, and in a case like that, I like to think that we're sending everyone home happy, even if it really might be that everyone leaves miserable after a result like this one. You know what they said about ties back before hockey introduced the shootout?
Yeah.
It feels a lot like kissing your sister at the end of this one, but about as evenly matched a football game as they come. 29-29, the final. Thank you to the Langley Rams once again for having me back this season, and thank you to the crew from For the Win Media. Robbie Snooks and the gang do a great job bringing you these games via BCFC TV. It is a pleasure to be a part of them. And folks, who knows, maybe we'll get one home playoff game here at McLeod to talk about before the year is all said and done. If not, however, it has been my honor to bring you these games. On behalf of Matt Macri, I'm Justin Morissette. Thank you for spending your Saturday afternoon into the early evening with the Pigskin here on BCFC TV.